Well, what can we be thinking right now? I mean, he's got no good weapons. Oh, okay, he's got the lightning gun. Okay.
He's probably really frustrated, and he just needs to collect himself. But he's got like probably a minute of trying to collect these shards before he can make a move on.
And I was about to say he needs to make sure that he doesn't, like on ZTN, eat rockets around the corner by being
too predictable
and unaware of his opponent's location. I mean, he should be kind of standing still, waiting till he hears his opponent, and then circling around the map like a madman, picking up shards and weapons and armor and all that. But
I think if Vu decides to keep playing Quake Live after this, what I noticed watching him in the tournament area, his sensitivity, I think, for him is a bit too low.
Really?
And because I noticed a lot of times in close rocket fights, he tries to pull the mouse, but he can't get the crosshair to go far enough.
Huh.
And we've noticed that in fights where, like the first one, for example, where he should have been set up, and then Kilson got to the other side of him when he shouldn't have.
So does he use a mouse accel out of curiosity?
I don't know. I just know that I think he needs to up it a little bit so that he can move easier. Like we can see sometimes he looks a little uncomfortable. Nice trap from Kilson. Very nice.
Pretty sweet move. Landed Vu in the lava, setting him down to 0. Vu saying 999, as in no, no, no. Another kill for Kilson. I'm saying kill and Kilson a lot in the same sentence. I mean, when I watched Vu back before North American Finals, I thought he had quite good movement.
Maybe it is just lack of practice.
Yeah. Like I remember thinking he had like some of the best movement I've seen, especially on maps like Hectic. He kind of got around it very quickly, did some tricks.
And I like what Kilson is doing, like with the rocket jumps there compared to other players. Like, cause normally I try to get on the ledge as soon as possible, and sometimes that leads to hitting the lip and falling down. But he's going all the way up and slowly landing because.
So which ledge do you mean? Do you mean the one?
Just yeah, the whole like catwalk area there, like to the YA, to trap the guy at rockets with shit. So.
Sweet rocks.
Well, unfortunately, I mean, we got 6 minutes left, and this game is over. This is kind of sad.
So if this were the North American Finals, and it were you versus me, the casters were apparently talking about, at this moment they'd be saying, man, I wish there were a nice feature in Quake Live to gracefully forfeit matches so that we would not need to watch this boring, blow out crap, right? I'm not going to make that comment right now because, that's really disrespectful to the losing player in the game.
I mean, I don't know if you could say, if you said it right now, if it would be disrespectful because, like, with the way that he's playing like he doesn't care now.
Yeah.
If he was trying his all, then okay, then for sure I wouldn't say anything like that.
You can always go for not losing by 10 points, like, pushing the board. I mean, okay. Let's say, he was suddenly told he'd win $1 billion if he won this match. What would he do to come back? So I mean, first he'd probably I don't know. I mean, what are his options? He could ask another player who's practiced more to sit in for him and try to get away with that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I mean, realistically, he's not gonna get this red. Okay, he probably shouldn't go for this fight. He should probably try to maintain enough armor stat. Focus on not losing his 50 armor.
See, like right there, like that should have been an easy shaft situation, but it took him so long to move up to him as he cut to the side. So,
yeah. Target practice for Kilson.
So Kilson has won quite easily, unfortunately, 2-0. And here, actually, we might as well
see if
cut up, like alt enter here. Yeah.
I mean, you could do that on your computer. Actually,
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, let me do that.
I checked the match times, and I believe this is the only match scheduled for its time, and the next one was scheduled to start at 2 o'clock.
Sounds like a good. Sounds like a good time for lunch break.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
German keyboards.
The Y and the Z swap.
Yeah, well, and all the, especially when you have, I always used to forget the @ symbol.
Oh yeah, the @ symbol is like,
it's like Alt,
Control Alt Q. Yeah, Control Alt Q. I did that earlier. All right, let's watch Vu. He's oh man. All right, he's got 50 armor in his name. He could get this red if he forces Kilson to overextend. Oh, He had the overextension. He just needed to back up a bit and sneak out to red, but it might not be his concern right now. He seems to be.
I have never. Oh man, when was the last time I saw somebody score 20 on this map? Or if I scored 20.
In a 10-minute game, I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I've had some high scores in practice against like okay players before, but 21. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, I won by like 19 against Sparty at Gamescom this year on this map. So it is possible, I guess. But still, most of it's because it's been garbage kills.
Yeah, I mean, Vu's being a little bit like cautious, trying to set up for some rocket damage. He didn't correctly read that Kilson might rocket jump up there, considering that Kilson had such a huge stack advantage. Kilson's not very strong, but
no weapons
the red. Kilson will rocket jump up, replenish his rocket ammo. Do some more around the corner rocket damage.
I'm just waiting for the site to load up. There we go. Okay, let's see. What are the next matchups and what time is it now? It's 13:38. So
Strengths versus the hang is starting at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, so 20 minutes. So I think, yeah, that'd be a good time for us to take just a quick break and then come back.
Sounds good. Some amusing juggling of Vu by Kelson. It's always fun to see, you know, things bouncing and
yeah, trying to get tricky now. Some nice highlight frag kills.
Yeah, it's like,
make me a movie.
He like notes in his notepad like, that will go in my, you know, highlight video. Tells his manager, remember that time? Yeah. I mean, I always like thought to myself, oh man, when I do like the sweet kills and record them on demos, I'm like, I should note down the time that happened at, so someday I can make a sweet video of all my like kills. And then I'm like, oh no problem. I'll just remember that it happened on like July 26, 2001. And then I'll know to like look at any of the 30 demos that I recorded that day. And this is the one that happened at 4:32 p.m. And yeah, unfortunately, those are all sitting on a hard drive somewhere. Most of them are probably just pretty boring matches. A few of them have some sweet kills. But sadly, I did not have the foresight to record them in advance. So perhaps Kelson can improve upon his 27-0 victory by additionally recording the times at which he records, or he made his most highlight-worthy threads. Closing out the match, Vu with some plasma spam. Getting Kilson down to 4 health. He can get above 0 if he just rushes with machine gun right now. Unfortunately, he's giving Kilson the opportunity to get 25 health. Might seal the deal, leave him at 0. Kilson gets Mega Health and RJ up. It's going to be a real tough battle for Vu to get on that scoreboard. Oh, 1 rocket away.
Half a second, he would have had 1.
That was a good game by Kilson. All right, congratulations to Kilson for winning that match. His first win of the tournament. He's had tough opponents so far. And I guess we look forward now to a crucial match between Dahang and Strengths.
Yes, and then, like we said, the Avec Faz game will be very important as well.
Right.
So if Faz is the only one right now who I think, well, obviously if Kilson beats Strengths, but that's not until 16-15.
4:15,
yeah. When everybody has to play at the same time.
And that's going to be the crucial one, Dahang and Faz. I mean, depending upon how Faz is against Avec.
Yeah, very interesting. And I think for the last match for Avec against Vu, that'll look the way we've seen here. It'll be a walk in the park.
Right.
So yeah, like I'm really intrigued by some of these because if like Kilson wins and then Faz manages to pull up an upset, it could really mess this group up because right now it looks okay, like normal.
Yep.
You know, as we look here with the leaderboard points with Dahang in first, Strengths leading at the top, and now obviously Avec and Faz are battling out for the 3rd spot. So, yeah.
But I mean, Dahang is supposed to play Avec and Faz, so his so I mean they're all kind of battling out for the 2 through 4 spots. I would say Strengths is looking on target to get first. If you believe in the transitive rule of A beats B, B beats C implies A beats C, then Sternix should be set to defeat Kilson. That'll put Sternix at the top of the group, and it'll come down to Faz, Avec, and Dahang. I guess depending upon the Faz versus Kilson. Yeah, I mean, you know, we could spend all day like figuring
Talking
out these
about it.
possibilities.
Yeah, why don't we shut up
why
and
don't
go
we,
get some lunch?
Get some lunch and.
All right, so we'll sign off for now.
I'll turn on the music volume.
We'll be back later.